You know, when it comes down to ramblers, I like to think that the best ramblers out there are people who don't publish their work. Maybe it's ironic that I might publish this particular video, but those best ramblers are rambling not because they're trying to convert the world. Those people are preaching, but some preachers do ramble and some ramblers do preach. But there you are. They're trying to understand a position, and sometimes speaking out loud or perhaps typing something up helps them to think about what they're doing and how they're doing it. And as a result, they reach a point of some clarity, pushing aside confusion, and they realise what the actual situation is. Sorry, I can see my neighbour out the window, that's putting me off. Anyway, they ramble about a subject matter not because they feel particular passion in either direction, but because there is some confusion about what they know or think they know, within themselves about the facts. They ponder the facts, they might confuse certain issues with the facts, what is valid, what is not valid. Their politics and reality may well conflict. And so by having a kind of discussion out loud, considering it's a bit harder to have a discussion with a random person, my neighbour, come in, yes, I want to rant at you about trans rights or something. And it's like, I don't know about anything about that. Perfect. I don't know if that would go down very well. Sooner or later, people would go, I'm actually very busy. I can't stay for a cup of coffee. Oh, right, okay. Well, so much for that idea. But simply having a ramble in front of a camera or Twitter, I think Twitter is therapy for people in some ways. Probably the worst kind of therapy in some other ways. As with Facebook and other social media sites. But recording on your phone, recording on a camera, recording on your computer, typing up a blog, it could be, in some ways, the best way of organising your thoughts, because you're going through the different ideas that you have and coming to some interesting conclusions as you push aside those variables which may well lead you astray into certain biases, pre-existing biases, or biases of information you've been fed, where certain people have been irate about an issue. It turns out there's a lot less to it, and the confusion pushed aside, a little bit of Google research, and you go, actually, I can see what it means now. I can see what's going on. I can see what the actual point is. It goes far beyond the insane nonsense which has been pushed out by a particular podcast or a particular Twitter account or whatever the case may be. You go, oh, okay, I've reached a point of understanding, or what I consider to be understanding right now based on facts I have, or those facts I've actually brought forward, and now I've come to a point where I think I can express those interesting conclusions in a better way, which kind of makes this video obsolete. And that's the thing. That's why I do think that many of the best ramblers out there, people who ramble with purpose, probably don't upload their content because their purpose has been fulfilled by making the video and need not be fulfilled by sharing the video in order to get feedback from others.